You don't think they could see that body, right? Hello, welcome to A Gamer's World, and welcome back to some more Ghost of Tsushima. I'm not going to waste too much time on the intro, just in case it glitches out and I have to cut it out anyways. So, welcome back here, and here we go. Let's get into this shit.
It's good to have some extra hands around here.
How are the others?
Ready to follow wherever you lead. The sensei told them you're the only person on Tsushima who can kill the Khan.
I can't do it alone. Or without a plan of attack.
And we know he's at Port Izmi, surrounded by an army.
We need to know the weakness in their defense. How to get past them. And where to find the Kahn.
Sounds like we need a hawk's view of the place. I know where we can get one. We'll have cover of darkness if we leave now. Port Izmi. We'll have a better view from the lighthouse. Just need to get up there.
Without being noticed. Let's move.
Why would the Khan come up here?
He'll sail for our mainland. Attack it, just like he did here. This is our last chance to stop him.
Okay, so the goal says to not raise the alarm, so we switched it up to the ghost armor just to be a little stealthy, a little more edge on the stealth. So here we go.
These flowers.
The same ones I used to make my poison.
Mongols have been here picking them.
To use against us.
Did we do the right thing at your uncle's castle?
I took a risk. And my poison saved thousands.
What if it kills thousands more?
We have to stop the Kahn before it comes to that.
You're right. We need to kill him. Soon.
We can't get in the front. But we could climb around the cliff.
And sneak in through the back. Lead the way.
So yes, it was a way to switch it up and save lives instead of having people basically throw their lives away. So now we should have thought about that where he could have, researched or learned what we did and used it against us. So there is that in the picture now. So we have to take care of that before he makes all these innocent people pick their poison. No, nobody. First of all, this shit looks like some Splinter Cell shit with the snow and the rocks and the cliff and everything. Second of all, what the fuck was that bullshit? I should have been able to land that. What the fuck? You don't think they could see that body, right?
What's in all these barrels? Supplies?
Flowers. Poison. One barrel holds enough to kill hundreds. Kahn will use this against the mainland. We can't let him leave Tsushima. We'll scout Port Izumi from the top of the lighthouse.
Right behind you.
Look at the waves. They're flat.
The kind you see before a storm.
That could work to our advantage. For now, I'll leave the lighthouse dark. Make sure the Mongols can't use it when the storm hits.
You can relight it once they're gone. Let's get a look at the port.
Let's find our plan of attack. The harbor master's estate. The Khan may have taken it for himself.
Close to the docks. And his fleet. Makes sense.
See how the birds are circling?
Like they're scared of something on its way.
The storm. Preparing to fly inland for shelter. We could place archers there.
Force the Mongols to fight uphill?
Khotan would send horsemen to outflank us. The Mongols left that area empty,
Too open. Can't defend it.
but a good place for an ambush. That ridge has an open sightline to the Mongol fleet.
Imagine what we could do to their ships if we had our own watchers.
Khan is almost ready to sail for our mainland. With ships full of men, explosives, and my poison. If we don't stop him here, the shogunate will fall.
The storm is our key to beating him.
When it comes, the Khan will have to shelter his fleet in the bay. That's when we strike.
Destroy his ships and everything on them. To do this, we'll need Mongol weapons.
A simple task for a master thief.
We'll need fighters too.
A small force could distract the Mongols, while I get inside Port Izumi and kill the Khan.
It could work.
Let's get back to Jokaku and prepare.
Oh shit, guys, we got it. We got the status. Ghost of Tsushima. That's so fucking cool. Not as cool as Ghost Face, but we're not going to talk about Scream in Sydney right now. Let's go on. What kind of Colonel Sanders shit is this? Alright, guys, here we are. The next step. Let's continue. Holy fuck.
Are the plans coming?
Kenji found where we can steal watchers from the Mongols. I'm heading there now.
That's a good start. But we need more fighters.
No.
My uncle wants the Khan dead as much as we do. He'll join our attack.
He'll throw you in prison.
I'll write him a message. Leave it in his quarters.
In a castle full of samurai.
I'll be gone before they know I was there. There. Let's hope my uncle reads it.
I'm not letting you leave without a good horse.
That's honestly a good idea. You know, they do have their differences, but if they do have a common hate for this enemy, I'm sure that they would definitely put that shit aside to kill this bitch, because that is the main priority, is to kill this bitch so he doesn't threaten the island. I'm sure that they hate this bitch so much together. He does want him dead just as bad. So, hopefully this works out.
I can't replace what you lost. But give one of these a chance.
I know, I just got done talking. But this is crazy how serious she's taking this. Maybe it's because she just lost her brother. So, Jin is also going through loss so they can, you know, be sentimental with each other. Or maybe she's just trying to be sentimental to him anyways because either she knew that the horse meant a lot to him, or he means a lot to her and she's trying to be sentimental. It's like some situations in real life where like someone passes away or loses a pet and you know they're kind of like, oh, it was just a pet, like sorry to hear about it, but on the inside they're like, it's just a pet, calm down. I can kind of tell she's not going that way with him. So she's trying to be serious about it. And sometimes you do want someone to treat it seriously because like that pet did mean a lot to you. Like we said before, sure he only brought us from A to B, but it's the fact that he was always there when we called on him. So maybe it's the little things that matter in the best friend that you lost. And you just want someone to take it seriously and help you out in the tough time. Okay, so I was gonna pick this horse because he was just chilling in the back, and normally when I see someone just sitting in the back by themselves, I kind of try to approach him and be like, "Hey, you want to hang out? Like, cool if I join you?" Because I don't know. It's just like I don't want someone to feel left out if I'm able to do something about it. So I normally join them, try to talk to them. That's how half of my friendships start, and they're pretty good friendships. Second of all, this is apparently a digital deluxe horse, so I thought it was just the one at the beginning, but here's another one. And I was like, not many people would have access to this. Not to like pick on them or call them broke or nothing, but just like some people just buy the standard edition and they don't have this. That's fine. I'm gonna pick this one. I wasn't going to because it seems like a basic brown horse, but I think we'll pick this one.
Easy there. It's all right. I'm a friend.
What will you name this one?
Shadow? Nah, he's not like darker. He's not really like a black color, so he's not striking me as a shadow. Sky doesn't really seem like a sky. Wind. How about wind? Ride like the wind, bullseye? Toy Story? Anybody? No? We're going with that one.
Kaze, swift as the wind.
Good choice. How will you get inside your uncle's castle?
I grew up there, and I still remember every hidden path through those old walls. Even as a boy, Lord Shimura couldn't keep up with me. Uncle.
Jin, why did you run away?
I wanted to catch an eel for your dinner.
Were you planning to catch it with your bare hands?
Yuzo said you'd get rid of me as soon as you had a son of your own.
Jin, come here. Your friend is wrong. The path ahead may take a lifetime, but I will walk it with you. Always.
So he's not the best person, and we're not on the best terms right now. But back then, I'm sure that message meant a lot. And I'm sure it still kind of means a lot, but things happen.
They won't be watching the cliff face. Colder than last time. If I attack the gods, it will prove I'm the monster they think I am.
That's true. As much as I'm a sucker for killing an unexpected guard, they aren't the enemy. It's the other bitch.
Heard Lord Shimura offered a speech outside the main keeper. He wants to rally the men. Maybe we're finally going.
I could use my grappling hook under the bridge. Or find a way to make sure I'm not seen. Uncle. He can't know I'm here.
We should have delivered that speech together. Damn you, Jin.
Stirring speech, Lord Shima. May it carry us to victory.
The Mongols have much to answer for. It is our duty to ensure their threat never reaches the Shogun's domain.
I've heard the Khan now wields the same poison as Lord Sakai.
Do not speak his name in my presence.
Forgive me, my lord.
Because of him, bandits have learned to use poison to murder our people. A ghost has unleashed a hell upon this island.
He will not escape us again.
Keep a close eye on the camp. Report anything unusual.
Of course, Lord Shima. I will take first watch.
His quarters are on the top floor. Now's my chance to get up there.
What about his nickels and his dimes? No? Quarters? No? Nobody? I'm trying, Jin. Relax, bro. I almost got caught through the wall somehow. Those are the terms that they're on at this point, you know? Things happen. The poison did backfire, but that wasn't what he intended.
The Mongols have suffered defeats at Granite Pass and Jogaku Temple. We believe the Ghost is responsible for both. What do you wish to do?
We will deal with the ghost once we defeat the Mongols.
The Shogun's orders were clear.
I am aware of his orders. Our first priority remains the Mongols and their leader.
Of course, Lord Shimura.
Have you learned the Khan's location?
The scouts we sent north never returned. I fear they were caught or killed.
Show me where they were searching. We will march in their footsteps and see where they lead.
Leave the message where he can see it.
He's here! Guards!
Uncle, forgive me for not facing you in person. The Khan's fleet has gathered at Port Izumi. His ships are loaded with poison that will devastate the Shogun's army. But when the next storm arrives, I plan to kill the Khan and sink his fleet. I ask that you join me. I hope we can meet again. If not as father and son, then as warriors who have walked different paths. Whatever you believe I've become, I will always be your family.
Third of all, this fucking game, bro. This is crazy with the emotions, dude. Maybe it's just me, who knows? But first of all, I wanted to point out that when he was reading the letter, he kind of stopped. He kind of hesitated. Was it something that I wrote that caught his attention? Or did he stop himself internally from continuing to alert the guards because in his heart, he just couldn't do it? He couldn't give the order to have the guards detain Jin. So it's like, that's crazy because he kind of has feelings for him still, you know, as a father figure for him. But also, it seems like, you know, they've made up their minds. They don't want to do things the same way. So it's like, you kind of, sometimes you don't want that in your life. So you move on. So down the road, you want to see if what you had was still there. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes you go your own ways, but sometimes you find a common cause to walk the same road again, but just for the time being. So that's crazy.
You had us worried. I thought you'd been caught.
Delivering my message wasn't easy.
Did your uncle read it? Will he help us defeat the Khan?
I hope so. But we can't wait to find out.
Wind's getting stronger.
The storm will be here by morning. Did you secure the siege weapons?
Enough to cause plenty of damage. Also found some deserters from your uncle's army who want to follow the ghost. We're ready.
Tell the others we attack at dawn.
I'll spread the word, but you should check on them. They want to hear from their leader.
We've come a long way since you pulled me off Komoda Beach.
You were so heavy I could barely drag you. Had to strip you half naked just to reach town.
I wouldn't be here without you, Yuna.
I can't lose you, Jin. After everything we've been through. Everyone we've lost. I can't.
I have to stop the kahn.
No, you don't. We could find a boat, sail somewhere quiet, while your uncle fights his samurai war.
Do you really want that?
No.
If I fall, promise me you'll keep fighting.
You're a real bastard, Jin Sakai. You should get some rest.
Not yet. Let's sit just a little longer. This is it. We have one chance to take down the Khan before he attacks our mainland. Kenji, what's the status of our siege weapons?
Ready to rain fire on the Mongol fleet.
Good. Yuna will signal your attack. Once the volley begins, the Mongols will charge your position and run right into our ambush.
The explosives are set up. Archers on the rooftops.
We're with you, Sakai.
Thank you. All of you. Go.
Jin, there's no sign of your uncle.
That storm's not waiting. And neither are we. Get ready to fire the signal arrow. Now! The Mongols are coming. We'll cut down anyone who gets through.
This is for my sons!
Watch your back, Masako!
Don't let them get behind us!
Take the fight to them! The Mongols up there!
Charge them, or they'll pin us down!
Push them back!
Hold that fighting!
Our plan worked.
The Mongols are regrouping.
We won't give them a chance.
Norio is leading the rest of our forces up the hill.
Then we'll join him and press the attack.
Damn, I just walked right up and it triggered. I didn't even press a button. Second of all, I hope this isn't too much of a push or too risky. They might have a plan, just like the bridge. They might have a plan with the horses or some shit.
You're all safe.
This This is where it ends. Today, the Kahn dies. Lord Shimura isn't here. We fight alone.
We'll lead an attack on the main gate. Distract the Mongols while you find a way inside.
You'll be overwhelmed.
We came this far. We're not turning back now.
You are all the bravest warriors I've ever known. I hope to see you again.
Leave the battle to us.
What are we waiting for?
No mercy for the Mongols!
Fight! We fight for Lord Sakai!
For the gods!
Am I not supposed to attack this place? Is this not the place we're attacking?
Need to get to a rooftop. Look over the camp. Figure out how to find the Kahn. That watchtower is perfect. You can see the whole camp from there. Kahn. For Tsushima! No mercy! Just have to reach the manor house.
Okay, so he showed up. You know, he didn't, like, announce that he was here for me, for Jin, which kind of sucks, but you know what? It doesn't matter. He's here for the bigger picture, which is killing this bitch and saving this island. So, that's fucking awesome. Here we go.
All this death. Because you and your uncle would not surrender. I offered you peace, and you chose war. Now, people of your mainland will suffer. You will never leave this island.
I will avenge the people of Tsushima.
Vengeance! The petty wish of a child. It is not my destiny to die here. You're weak. I defeated you before. This will be no different.
You sound afraid.
Finish him off!
Cut him down!
And another will come. We will be remembered forever. No, you will be forgotten.
This is yours.
I was expecting it to be a lot harder. First of all, not only did this bitch retreat mid-fight, secondly, he called in guards with the fight. What cheap shit, bro. I was expecting this bitch to be the hardest one possible, to have so many moves and so many weapons, but no. Ryuzo put up more of a fight than he did. And that's for Taka, bitch.
The Khan is dead, but his army is still here. Our home won't be safe until we drive them out to sea.
And when they're gone, what happens then?
We start new lives.
I used to know what my new life would be. Now I'm not even sure who I am.
You're a great warrior, a loyal friend.
And a thief.
That's the past. What you become tomorrow is your choice. We can't stay here long. My uncle will come looking for us.
No, he won't. After the battle, he sent a messenger.
Did he offer to make peace?
He wants to meet you by the still waters under the red-leafed tree.
Omi Lake. We used to spar there when I was a child.
Want company?
I need to face him alone. He's my only family.
I know. It still hurts, thinking about Taka. The smell of smoke in his hair. His quiet laugh. The hell he'd give me for drinking too much. My whole life, he was part of me. And now... I'm alone.
You're not alone. You have me.
A ghost. You belong to everyone.
Okay, so he was trying, but she does have a point. Does he pick the selfish route and, chase love, but give up on the people that believe in him? Or does he stay for the people that believe in him, but give up on probably the best type of love that he would ever come across? It makes you think. Also makes you think about what's going to happen next. We will find out in the next video. I'm going to end this here, I know, but after such a great battle, not really a great battle, but a great story battle, I guess, I'm going to end this. So, hope you guys thought it was great too. I know I did. Let me know what you guys thought. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And I will see you in the next one.